At half of the press. Well, my people, me here for drop the real news, news, reviews, everything in a one right this or right there, my people. So all I want to know to do is like up the video, share out the video, subscribe to my channel, my people. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Let's get right into it.
A corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also.
A blessed good day to you, my wisdom warriors. Wagwan, wagwan. I hope you guys are in good spirit. I want to take in this.
Yo, let me clear for you this. Uno liberty accountable Andrew is to security. Where Andrew was into security? Let me tell you now, straighten up the fact to uno. Selfish head labor. A 3 security guard for marksman. Take them company to court and win the right for we get time and a half and double time and sick leave and vacation leave. But Andrew, where Andrew do for we? Where Andrew do for we? And Andrew mean that in law, a 3 security guard court and win it. And win it. Make we get the one talk about Andrew. Uno because selfish head uno. Uno show me about Andrew where Andrew do for security guard. Sure.
Cuss out them blouse and skirts. So them go on like them know it all. Look at dunce head. Look at dunce head labor rats them. Me say them go on like them know it all. Listen, my wisdom warriors, and they don't know shit. Look at crayfish brain head them. Me say the figure them then just a grown and a embarrass the Jamaican people. The labor rats them is a disgrace to society. Seriously. They no do no research. They lack of knowledge and then come out and have the most chat on social media. How no do it? How no do it? And uno no like when PNP correct, Remember say PNP always a read and them read with understanding. PNP people do them research. You understand? And we come out to educate, and uno no want to listen. Uno, we lack of knowledge, don't want to listen. Boy, no wonder why Andrew Oneness take on for a big idiot. Like seriously. Anyway, my people, take in this.
So I hear one of the liars them say, them a talk about the dollar stable. The dollar not stable at all. And me I say, but hold on now. This period between 2016 and now has been the most stable that the Jamaican dollar has ever been. We have seen the least depreciation in the value of the dollar.
Holness said the dollar is stable. 90 million US was dumped this week trying to save the dollar. That's where I want to start, Ralston. If you say the economy is doing well, the dollar is stable, how is it possible that 3 times in 1 week, the Bank of Jamaica had to intervene in saving the Jamaican dollar? Talk to me.
The answer is simple. The Prime Minister don't know anything about economics and he's out of touch with the economic reality. So what he's doing is going around and spreading a whole lot of propaganda. The Bank of Jamaica had to intervene in foreign exchange with $90 million this week to get the dollar from $159.48 to $158.83, simply because the country is not focused on production and exports and not generating enough foreign exchange in order to run the economy. Just as simple as that.
The Prime Minister is still a analog politician operating in a digital time. That's why he lies them and find him out. Because I know like one time when you have to go reel one tape, when his uncle TVG or JBC or RGR would have the tape. Anybody now go up on them smartphone, Prime Minister, and bring up back your speech from when? Anybody go up on them phone, bring up back Parliament from when? So your lies are find you out. Lying lips is abomination, my brother.
One thing me know Andrew Oneness good at, I fi trick the labor rights them. And uno know say, it is not a good look, When you have the government of Jamaica, a Prime Minister out here, telling their people lies, and you have the other countries we know the truth. I look on the Prime Minister and I look on the people and I say, wait, so them the people they really sit down and I make this a Prime Minister, I turn them in an idiot. Like literally, it is a disgrace. It is a total disgrace, Jamaica. This man take 90 million of our money. If you go save $1. You don't see Andrew Wallace has no sense. You don't see that. Jamaica, we have to wake up. Seriously. We have to wake up. This man lies so much and he need to stop it. He need to stop it. But guess what now? You say true him a tell a lie for a long time. He can't stop. He just have to find another lie, pan another lie, pan another lie. And you want to see is a disgrace to society. You need to go. You need to pack your bag and go. Jano.
And your
Highness,
you know, give the choices to the people so that we can choose who we want to lead us. Mash Jamaica go mash up, you know. We not ask you, you know. We are telling you straight, you know, because right now, life no means nothing right now to we because we are suffer. So if you feel like say you want to go do a ceremonial president, where who not go choose on one president and run off on one thing and Jamaica not involved, Jamaican people not involved, eh? The vote, we not have no vote and we not no talk, and we just come push anything in our faith. It a go wicked and rough in Jamaica because we not sit down with that here. We make you know, you know, yo. You hear that? So if a 2025 revolution is starting, you know, me a one of them, you know. We're ready, you know, bro. We not beating about life, you know. You hear that? Because dead man tell no tears, no Mr. Honest. We are tell you that straight. Right? That's right there. So make us see if we not going to get no choice. Other people. Make us look if we are not living in a democratic country anymore. Make us see if we not have freedom of speech and choices again. Make us see. If the Jamaican government grow on with any at all for the election, me don't have some stone pack up. And me don't have me two before them pack up. Yeah, man, them I go work with Night Revolution. Me stone them well high. Don't worry, man, then there. Yeah. And me two before them well pack up and did it.
I don't blame you, my boy. How you mean? Have everything pack up. Everybody if you follow your footstep. Everybody if you follow your footstep. Real talk. My wisdom warriors, may I bring on us straight in a parliament because right now them there and them a talk about Portmore Parish. They even invite Glasspole. Someone want to not take in this. I am sure we have not had the pleasure of spending time with you in a very long time. We literally struggled to figure out when was the last time that you were invited to Parliament. And indeed, we could only rely on an old report that gave us some indication that we had some meetings in or around September 2017, and we haven't met again. With the Portmore Parish designation being a hot topic, and a date set for you to really come and update or report to the committee on the 31st of May. Many believed it would be practical to do an interim, and we really want to appreciate where we are with that. When we looked back at the mandate of the committee as well, I found persons asking if we were going to have more constituencies or if we would have only 63 constituencies. And I thought it would have also been a good inclusion for the ECJ to just lay out to us where we are and what are the implications, if any, and to answer questions from members of the committee so that we are at a place of good understanding.
We were asked, or the commission was asked, based on correspondence that we received from you, Chair, to give what we regard as a clear update in terms of where we are, in terms of the instruction that we got from you. And therefore, they say to the committee that our work is guided by what is required of us in Section 67 of the Constitution. The Commission, that the Electoral Commission of Jamaica, requires us to establish an interface between the Commission and the Standing Committee of a boundary. That has been done because we have received the instruction from the committee. And we, in the interim though, we have written to the Ministry of Labour, Ministry of Local Government, to so get the new boundary for the redefined St. Catherine. And
Could you
also
repeat that? Could you repeat that sentence you have written to?
the Ministry of Labour, so local government, in order to get the new boundary for St. Catherine. Because as you would appreciate, that Portmore was a part of the old St. Catherine. So therefore, there's a new boundary, the description for the new St. Catherine. And that would have to be gazetted, as is per the norm with the other parishes. So we await that aspect of it. A bit better now? Okay. We have started the work in terms of the preparation, as was instructed, to apply what is known as the GIS technology, and field work. We are about to embark on the field work for the new boundary and generate the relevant maps. The ECJ guideline, as was agreed by the Commission, that it should be for boundary alignment, will guide the way we proceed going forward. Members, a key step involved the establishment of a formal procedure for reaching and recording agreements, along with the establishment of what is known as the Parish Boundary Forum, or known as the PBF, which will be chaired by a senior returning officer from the parish. That person will be appointed by me, the Director of Election. The PBF will be, as according to the guidelines, will be supported by a Parish Boundary Advisory Committee, the PBAC, which also will be chaired by a senior returning officer from the parish, appointed by me, the Director of Election. The ECJ will provide the necessary guidance and GIS technology support and electronic and paper mapping throughout the project to assist all stakeholders throughout the project. An initial meeting of the Parish Boundary Forum will be convened shortly based on the agreed structure. There's an agreed structure in the guideline in terms of the makeup of that PBF, and the Parish Boundary Advisory Committee will also be tasked to begin to conduct fieldwork, realigning the constituency boundaries, reconfiguring the electoral divisions, and also writing the constituency and polling division descriptions. That's a part of the fieldwork that needs to be done. So members, the fieldwork involves two primary objectives. First, we must investigate in the field the new St. Catherine and Portmore parish boundary. To achieve this accurately, our team will be physically walking the boundaries, accompanied by guides and key stakeholders. And secondly, it is critical that when we do that work, we capture the GPS coordinates for the new polling division boundaries within the parishes of St. Catherine and Portmore. To establish these new boundaries, it necessitates a number of changes, and these changes encompass splits and mergers for existing polling division. It also will require the renumbering and potential renaming of St. Catherine constituencies affected by the alignment. It also will require the renumbering of associated St. Catherine electoral division, followed by the renumbering of polling divisions within those affected constituencies. And it has to be agreed upon the official naming and numbering of the three designated Portmore constituencies. That will be critical in terms of naming those new three the constituencies that should remain in Portmore and the new Portmore parish. It will also, require the renumbering of those electoral divisions that now constitute part of Portmore. And finally, it will require the writing of the polling division description for all impacted PDs to reflect the changes agreed upon. These steps, the Commission believes, will ensure the new electoral map is accurately defined and implemented both geographically and administratively. A part of the process, Chair and members, is that both political parties will be required, both major political parties will be required to submit written proposal. Hopefully, an agreement can be reached by all members of the Parish Boundary Advisory Committee. In a case, though, where no agreement by the Parish Boundary Advisory Committee, an established procedure for accepting agreement be with a consultation between the nominated commissioners and the Director of Election, followed after that consultation, that is assuming that no agreement is arrived at the PBAC. Following that, the preparation of final draft of realignment for submission to the PBF for signing. MPs and constituency caretakers, ROs, need to sign off on the new constituency boundaries realignment and the electoral divisions, and also the PD numbering. And this agreement, based on the guideline that we have in place and as agreed by the Commission, that both general secretaries of both parties, both major political parties, will have to sign too. These agreement or disagreement would then be submitted to the ECJ, and if accepted without any change by the Commission, then we'll move forward in preparing a report that will then be submitted back to you, Chair, as the Chairman to the Boundaries Committee of Parliament. An approval of this committee, the next step will be then lead to the gazetting of the new electoral boundaries, the electoral division, the PDs, and the constituency boundaries. Once this part is agreed to, then the acceptance of the Parliament would then be sought through this committee. And then we'll proceed based on that communication that will come back from the Parliament. Then the ECJ will then proceed afterwards in terms of doing the final step of the arrangement, and that is to communicate. It is our responsibility to communicate the effective date of the realignment, after which the voters list data set will be updated to reflect the new information, the new constituencies, the new electoral division and polling division. That it is at that stage, then we will begin to print the list. And finally, that list will be published to all the constituencies in the parishes of St. Catherine, and by extension that of the Portmore parish. And then Portmore will be officially, based on the electoral aspect of it, then be established for the electoral, guided by the electoral process. This, Chairman, is in summary, is where we are. This is just to update the committee in terms of the approach that will be taken.
So my wisdom warriors, that is the procedure them have to follow for do all of this. So I don't know how Juliet only she want them do everything less than 2 months. Member ECJ already tell them say it will take up to 2 years. But Juliet wellness now then just a rush because them know say they end up on the losing side, you know. Them know that. And for all the people we are talking, say Mark Golding never want Portmore to become parish. Mark Golding say from the get-go, you know have a problem with Portmore become a parish. He was saying they are not following the Constitution. At that the man say. Them just a rush. You understand? Because of that them want, you know. That it look like them a wait pan for call it election. My wisdom warriors, if you not just read between the lines, them just a rush it. Them just a rush it, and then some people now won't be able to vote for the PNP. That's what I try to show you now. What a lucky thing a PNP take them to court. What a lucky thing. If PNP never take them to court, rotted wall. They wouldn't do what them a do. I don't care about nobody. Members of them don't care about nothing, you know. Members of these people don't follow Constitution, you know. Remember that, you know, they don't follow laws. They don't. Them a law breaker. And them are the only people miss break law and get away with it. Them are the only people. Anyway, my wisdom warriors, may I bring on straight down in a Westmoreland, cause Me see them put out something in the paper and I say how James I go work with Morlan. Remember, you have some people I say if them not get more land, them not go vote. Then the government of Jamaica came out and say how James I go work alongside Morlan or Morlan I go work alongside James. My wisdom warriors, me tell you no say I treat them a tricky labor right because one piece of bangarang pan radio station. One piece of bangarang. Me people hear this. Member of Parliament MP for Western Westmoreland, Morlan Wilson, says his conqueror in Sunday's delegate selection contest, Dr. Garfield James, has falsely claimed that efforts have been made to have a discussion with him about the way forward in the constituency. Dr. James told the host of Nationwide at 5 on Tuesday that attempts have been made to speak with Wilson as part of efforts to unify labor rights in the constituency. So, on the sissy, Morlan are the problem. Morlan are the blouse and skirt problem. The people, they don't want Morlan, but I don't business. I do not care. You understand me? Listen, you make Morlan tan. The people, they don't... My wisdom warriors, the people, they don't want Morlan, The people, they don't want him. You understand? The upper heads want him, the bigger heads want him. When me hear them, the people, they come out where protest talk about bigger heads. The bigger heads, they want Morlan. But the people, they mind make up down at Westmoreland. Them don't want Morlan Wilson. Them don't want Morlan Wilson. You understand? Morlan, your time is up. Your time is up. You understand? My wisdom warriors, this is it's just crazy. But me, as I said, I do not care. Me just come and I tell you the people them business. You understand? Why you not just keep Morlan? Keep Morlan, man. I don't know if you do keep Morlan. Hey, Lord Jesus. And James, you want next one too. If people, they not even like you. Some of them not even like you down there. Some of them not like you down there because they are crossover. You know hear what they call you crossover. Me can't stop laugh, my wisdom warriors. But I don't care with them. I don't care. We no hurry up and you just unite quick and fast so election can call. Me can't bother with phone no hotter claps. Because phone no bangarang now go nowhere. It not go nowhere because neither James nor Morlan no make one. None of them no make one. Seriously. Anyway, my people, me I go bring on straight in a parliament cause yo, me see Dayton and Daryl Vaz kick off big. Take a look at this.
I don't finish it. Oh no, the question don't finish. The question don't finish. The question don't finish. Where the Cornwall Regional Hospital is located, and as such may be conflicted by his strident calls for the closure or downsizing of the Cornwall Regional Hospital. Mr. Speaker, on a point of order.
My wisdom warriors, you see the showdown and Daryl Vaz come on like him a bad man and he know and he know say if he ever got the date and thump up him blouse and skirt. He know that. Him know him not bad them way there. Daryl Vaz, you know him not bad them way there. But you want meet outside. Me say, I don't know why Data never bring you outside and beat up your blouse and skirt. Me say my wisdom warriors, me sorry all Dayton Campbell in a parliament, Me say my wisdom warriors, me wish Dayton Campbell was in parliament because me know say the things them where they get up and talk and a text it on PNP, Dayton Campbell would have quiet them blouse and skirt in there. Hey, me say when me see this man, me want Dayton to come in our parliament. No. My wisdom warriors, me I wonder where they dig up that one. I'm going to find this over Wayne Global TV. You can't even go over there go check him out because I'm going good over this. So. Anyway, my wisdom warriors, wanna tell me what you think, wanna tell me how you feel about this. Put an honest opinion in the comment section. Like up the video, share it out, and subscribe to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Big up on a nice clean self. One love.
Why not go on the first promise? On the things that we are putting back in the office. On the things that we are novice. On the better listen to this. Vote them out cause them not see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out cause when they win them a go dump way. We have to tell them promptly people just vote them out cause them not see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out, we have to tell them promptly. Cause when they win them a go dump way. Marky G, you know you the people them really want to see a great leader who will talk to we. Put on the boat and go, they go walk to we. Yes, go march to we. Because we have some guy with them on a intention. Leading the country in the wrong direction. That's why we come to make we own a selection. This we are gonna do when in call the election. Vote them out cause them not see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out cause when they win them a go dump way. So we are tell them promptly people just vote them out cause them not see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out cause when they win them a go dump way. We have to tell them